Hello guys, I am V Sai Srinivas of 9th class from Mathman. So today I am going to explain today's editorial. So let's get started. So today our editorial's name is Scientific Disinterest. Ministers and public figures must not be seen as endorsing drugs whose efficacy is in doubt. The presence of Union Health Minister Harsh Vardhan at a press conference to promote Coronil, an Ayurvedic pill promoted by Baba Ramdev Patanjali Ayurved, is objectionable on more than one count. Coronil is a concoction of common herbs known as Ayurveda. Since June, there have been attempts to deploy it into India's COVID-19 management protocol. Dr. Vardhan, alongside cabinet colleague Nitin Gadkari, was at the press conference with Baba Ramdev and other promoters of Patanjali to announce a scientific public promoters of promotion. So, they described the efficacy of Coronil in reading volunteers part of the clinical trial of coronavirus. For one, Coronil is a product manufactured by a private company. Dr. Harsh Vardhan is an ENT surgeon, so they are explicitly barred from promoting drugs of any sort. Through, though Dr. Vardhan didn't explicitly mention Coronil in his address at the function, what public functionaries are seen to be doing speaks louder than what they say. Baba Ramdev first claimed that his product was endorsed by the WHO. Following media reports, WHO Southeast Asia tweeted that it hadn't reviewed or certified the effectiveness of any traditional medicine for the treatment of COVID-19. What transpired was that India's apex drug regulator had certified Coronil as a pharmaceutical product in supporting COVID-19 treatment and an immunity booster and cleared it for export. It hasn't recommended it as a treatment for COVID-19. So the publication of the double-blinded randomized clinical trial in a research journal isn't an endorsement of a product. The essential requirement of reporting the drug's action to subject experts. The report reveals that the medicine was only tested on 95 of those asymptomatic and mildly symptomatic but confirmed as the RT-PCR positive. The 45 patients who got the actual treatment and not a dummy pill tested COVID-19 negative and significantly quicker. However, these numbers are small. A large proportion of those with mild or no symptoms are expected to clear out the infection without any external intervention. There was no information in the study of the number of days that elapsed before the patients tested positive, making the role of the drug in clearing out the virus unclear. True, allopathic medicine too has cut corners. An ICMR-led trial ultimately couldn't justify the administration of hydroxychloroquine. The Drugs Controller General of India approved itolizumab by Biocon that was tested only in a sample of 30 but was advertised as a breakthrough drug. And Covaxin was approved before its efficacy was known. Processes are imperfect, but the government must demonstrate the scientific disinterest when evidence is wanting. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you.